Toplantı kaydı başladı. Meeting recording has started.
Özlem would like to introduce something, or I can start?
Not necessarily. Once I checked, the team who attended to the webinar actually not different than the week before. So they know the concept, and we are ready to listen, the CC part of the session. Tekrar günaydın. Session'ımız bugünkü CC part session'ımız başlıyor. Umarım bu hafta ses kalitesi daha iyi olacak çünkü Hamza kulaklık kullanıyor. Katılımınız için tekrar teşekkür ediyorum. Toplantımıza başlayabiliriz. Yeah, go ahead please.
Okay. Thank you, our partners, for joining today the training number 2, which is related to the Avaya Mid-Market Contact Center. We are going to talk about the 2 kinds of contact centers today. Let me open the presentation and let me know if you can see the slides. And everyone try to mute yourself unless you have something to talk. Can you see the slides?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Hamza Al-Wahbani. I am the mid-market sales leader in Middle East, Africa, Turkey. I'm here to help you in terms of mid-market business, mid-market solutions, in terms of sales, pre-sales, and even technical. Just you can reach me or reach to the distributor, and we can guide you to and help you to support you. My emails and contacts there in the presentation, and I am going to share all that with you. Today, our session going to be 1 hour. We'll go through Avaya mid-size contact centers. As I said, we have 2 kinds of contact centers. We'll talk about them, the advanced and the basic. But as per today, in mid-market, we have to sell the telephone system, the UC, before selling the contact center, because Avaya mid-market contact centers built on top of telephony system, which is the IBO Office. With telephony system, as you know, we have the IBO Office, which is the Unified Communication Solution Package, which can be CapEx or OpEx. And as you know, the IBO Office today, the UC today is hybrid solutions with built-in conference. You can reach up to 3,000 extensions with multi-sites, with built-in mobility, and you can connect any kind of Avaya devices as an extension, built-in messaging and voice recording, and advanced telephony system, and with open to integrate. And it can be on cloud or in virtual machine or on server. Another package we could offer after we offer the unified communication, the multi-channel contact center. Our multi-channel contact center with IB Office can support multi-channel support from voice to email to web chat to SMS to fax to social media with multi-site. We can reach up to 400 agents active and up to 1,500 configured agents. The agents can be remotely or from locally from the site itself. And today, IB Office Contact Center open to integrate with third-party applications like CRM, like survey, like other social media. And we can use with Avaya contact centers any kind of Avaya devices, even digital or IB or video, with built-in call recording and supervisor control, and even advanced IVR, which is the Avaya Aura Experience Portal. As well as once we have offer our customers the unified communication and the contact center, also we can start build another and sell another applications on top of Avaya Core, Avaya telephony system, on top of Avaya contact center, which is the value add applications. This will be our 3rd session. The session number 3 regarding the applications like the survey, the social media connector, and SMS and other applications. This will be another session. But all of that you can consider them as a packages from Avaya, solutions from Avaya to go and sell and open the doors. Today in Avaya Midmarket Contact Center, we have two kinds of contact center. Depend on the requirement, we will sell one of them. Number one, we have the Advanced Contact Center, which is the omni-channel, full omni-channel, multi-channel contact center. The name is Avaya Contact Center Select, ACCS, which is support coming with free reporting, free recording without adding any license, free real-time, free scale-based routing, and dashboard. All that is free coming. Just you have to buy the agent and the supervisor. That's it. And on top of that, today the Avaya Contact Center Select supports the outbound campaign and the full omni-channel, starting from voice, chat, email, SMS, fax, and social media even. Plus, today with Avaya Contact Center Select, we can enable the high availability between the primary server and secondary server, and we can enable the basic IVR or the advanced IVR, which is related to the integrated with database, which is related to the voice biometric, all the stuff we are going to talk about it, as well as we can connect any third-party workforce optimization or workforce management. We can connect with ACCS, and as well as today the agent can use the graphical user interface, the desktop application, or the agent can handle the omni-channel by the workspace, which is web-based. And the ACCS today full open for any kind of integration. On the same interface of ACCS, we can integrate the CRM, the survey, the SMS, the social media, all in one interface. That's the advanced ACCS, which support up to 400 active concurrent agent. But in terms we have a basic requirement, in terms we have a small budget, in terms the customer not looking for high availability, then ACR, the Avaya call reporting can work there. We can offer there, which support reporting, real-time, dashboard, recording, and only one multi-channel, which is the web, which today the ACR not full omni-channel like the ACCS. If the customer looking for the omni-channel, multi-channel, then we have to go for ACCS. And even the scale-based routing, as well as the ACR today coming with built-in free call billing and queue callback. Then, if the customer looking for high availability, the only solution is Avaya Contact Center Select. If the customer looking for advanced IVR, then the only solution to sell is Avaya Contact Center Select. Today, if the customer looking for the omni multi-channel, starting from chat, email, SMS, social media, fax, the only solution is ACCS. And as well as if the customer looking for open for integration with same interface, if the customer said, I want the agent to use the same interface to handle the social media chat, to handle the CRM pop-up screen, to log in or to use the appointment system, case management, ticketing system, to answer, to interact with customers with different channels, starting from voice, email, chat, SMS, fax, that's the only on the same interface, then we have to only offer ACCS. Then ACR, it's like a very basic contact call center, which we can sell for any customer looking for a voice agent with only web chat agent, with full reporting, full recording, full real-time and dashboard and scale-based routing between the agent and call billing agent and queue callback. We will go and give you idea about all of that. Then high availability, full multi-channel, advanced IVR, WFO, open for integration, and auto dialer, which is the outbound campaign and integrate with auto dialer. All of these only supported with ACCS, but the others, yes, we can still sell our ACR. This is the main point where you have to go and you have to propose for your customers, depend on the requirements. Today, the Avaya call reporting it can support from 200 to 200, 300. It's no matter how many number of users. Please mute yourself, please. And today the Avaya ACR, as I said, it's come with a number of users. It can be 100, 200. It can be even up to 300, 400, 500. It's depend on the size, because the Avaya call reporting, it's depend on the light server, which we can expand as much as we can, depend on the number of IP office. But Avaya Contact Center Select only support up to 400 agents concurrently, but we can configure up to 1,500 agents without license. But who is going to log in to use the CCaaS? That's required licenses concurrently. Okay. Let's to start with the basic contact center and give you an idea. Okay. The basic contact center, which ACR, Avaya call reporting, coming with multiple applications, coming with basic call reporting, standard reportings up to 60 out of the box reports ready. Just click to export, click to print, click to send and view. This is the first one. The second one coming with real-time call reporting. All the reports coming on the real time and coming with scale-based routing. The calls will be routed between the agent, depend on skills between the agent, and as well as there is another applications which is the agent dashboard, which can be used by the agent to look, to see, to view all the real-time informations about what happening in that call center. Plus another application which is the web chat. We will talk about that. Plus another application, another license which will open the reporting, so you can customize the reporting. You can make custom reportings. Even the supervisor interface and the agent interface. We will go through all of that during this session. Then for ACR, we need we have two kinds of IP office. As we said, we have two kinds of mode. We have the preferred mode. In that mode, we need the IP office plus one server for the voicemail bro and the call recording, another server for the call reporting. Then in IP office preferred edition, we need two servers, one for the voicemail bro and call recording, and one for the ACR. But in terms of server edition, no matter how many number of IP offices branches, we need just only additional server. On top of server edition, we need the Avaya call reporting servers. That's the architecture of ACR. Then the first license in ACR, the name is ACR standard reports. One license, it will support up to 100 agents. That means if you buy a one license, you can print 60 report for 100 agents. This is the standard report license, which will give you reports about the agent, the calls, the hunt group, standard and fixed 60 report. Even the call costing, it will give you that. Please mute your microphone, please. With chart and graphics, and even you can schedule your reports. You can have emergency notifications about your reports. This is the first license. Even this license will be will give you another feature as a free of charge, which is the cradle to grave. Cradle to grave, it will allow you to show the journey of every call from when the customer call and how much time he spent on every transaction. For example, if the customer called the call center and he spent 2 minutes listening to the auto attend, sorry, 2 seconds or 1 minute. After that, he start click on the option and ringing, how much time he spent on the ringing and how much time he spent with X agent. That's the cradle to grave. It's like a customer journey for the voice call. And on the same application, on the right side, there is a button. That button will allow you to listen to the call, the historical call. That means if you open a report with cradle to grave old report, you can listen to the call on the same time. That's the button of call recording on the cradle to grave. That button will be enabled by two licenses, the IP Office Media Manager license or the Avaya ACR call recording license. We will talk about that. Then the first license is the standard license, which will give us 60 standard reports, including the call reporting, plus to the cradle to grave reports include the call recording if we have the license of call recording. If we for the call recording, for the activate the recording, we have two options. Option number one, to buy the IP Office Media Manager license with Voicemail Pro. Then if we need to record, for example, 10 concurrent calls, for the first option, we have to buy the Avaya Media Manager license, one per system, and 10 voicemail boards Pro. Okay. The second option, ACR today has a license named Avaya ACR call recording. If you would like to record 10 concurrent calls, then you have to buy 10 ACR call recording. And where you can find the calls and listen to the recording, download that recording in the report of Cradle to Grave. As I mentioned in this report, on the right side there is a button for click to listen, and if you click to listen on the down bar, you can see you can click to download that call, click to listen, even you can add note about that call, even you can make a snip, you can take part of that call and download that part of the call. So many options, good for you to listen, to download, to add a note, even to cut some portion of that call and bring it to your laptop. That's the call recording, license number 2. License number 3, which is the custom reports, which is required only one per system. Even if you have a 300 agent, 3000 agent, or one agent, we need only one custom reports license. This license will allow you to customize the standard reports. As we said, in the standard reports, we have a 60 reports there. You cannot customize them. But if you buy this license, then you can customize the reports. You can create your own report, select some columns from that table, and bring your table, your own table, which you need. With unlimited reporting, with white label, you can personalize and even custom the logo of your company and the color scheme, etc. That's the license number 3. License number 3 with 4, which is the real time. Real time, this is like a supervisor license. When I say real time, it is supervisor license, but it's per agent. That means if you need your supervisor to handle the real time and dashboard and wallboard, we will talk about that, for 10 agent, then you have to buy 10 real time. If you need your supervisor to handle, to control, to see the dashboards and wallboard and to control with 5 agents, then the real time license should be 5. The real time will give you, number 1, it will give you a dashboard for agents in the supervisor interface, so he can see all the agents status, they are live, not live, they are handling calls or not, which group, which scales, and he can control, he can adjust, he can stop someone, he can even listen to the call live, he can listen to the call lives, and he can know who is in the call or not in the call. So many options and customize. This is number 1, the dashboard. Number 2, the same license will give you a wallboards, the same license of real time wallboard. This you can customize it in any screen. It's like a wall board. So for the contact center, you can create unlimited wallboards with different screens. So these wallboards will allow you to see some statistics about the calls, about how many number of agents log in now, log out. Even it will give you details about every agent status and time and how many number of answered calls, missed calls. It's like a wallboard for the wall screen. This is the license of real time. Real time will give you like a dashboard plus wallboards, okay, a per agent. The other license, which is the agent desktop, it is very small license, which is required only if the customer asked you, I need some dashboards in the computer of my agent. My agent on his computer should see some details about the calls, some statistics, the status of the number of answered calls, so many informations, plus pop-up screen to show that's incoming call to click to answer. It's like an agent desktop. This license will allow the agent to control the call and to see some informations about the calls ongoing in the whole call center, which is not web interface, just like a graphical. Some applications will be installed in the agent desktop. It is not the web interface for the agent. For the web interface, that's different license. Okay. By the agent desktop, we can enable the pop-up notification, don't disturb, ready, account code, outbound calls, reason code, busy codes. Yeah, he can control the calls. Without agent desktop, still the agent can handle the calls from normal hard phone or from Avaya soft phone, which IX Workplace. Okay, just it's like a more feature, more application for the agent. The other license, which we consider it the call center, the contact center license. This is the main license for the contact center, which is the voice agent. If you buy this license, Avaya ACR voice agent, no need to buy the real time, no need to buy the agent desktop, because the voice agent will come with built-in real time and wall boards and agent desktop, plus scale-based routing, plus queue callback. Then this license, which is the contact center voice agent per agent, it will, if you buy for 10, that means you have 10 real time and 10 license for wallboard with dashboards and agent desktop and scale-based routing for 10 agent and queue callback for 10 agents. Even that's the voice agent will give the agent web interface, so he can log in by username and password for web interface to handle the calls and the chat if we have the license of the chat. By that web interface, we will allow the agent to handle the call and chat from the same interface, and we will allow the agent to look to have his dashboard to see some wallboards about what's happening in the call center. That's the interface. So by the web interface, we will allow the agent to handle the calls, receive calls, making calls, and plus, as I said, the same voice agent will allow the routing between the agents depend on the skills, plus the same license will enable the queue callback. Queue callback, what that mean? That mean if the customer call the ACR, we can give him options. If you don't want to wait, just click star, for example. And if he clicks star, then the Avaya ACR will call the customer automatically and transfer him to the free agent. That's the queue callback. Only callback on the queue, not callback for missed calls, not queue callback. Not a callback on that's required a different application. But to enable callback on the queue, that's the license of voice agent. Then again, the voice agent will give you the real time for supervisor, the wallboard for supervisor. It will give you for agent how to handle the calls from the web, how to handle the dashboard from the web, the chatbot, the chat from the web, and it will enable the scale-based routing and queue call back. Another license, which is the last license, which is the multi-channel agent. This license will enable the chat for the agent. But this license requires the voice agent license. That means you cannot sell the multi-channel license with a multi-channel agent will enable the chatting for agent. So the customers can go to company website and start chatting. But the agent will handle that chat from his web interface, from the same interface which we enable through the voice agent license. Then the multi-channel agent, it is a web chat. It will route all the chat via URL from the website. No chat services needed. It's straightforward. Chat comes to the agent like a voice call, pop-up screen. He will click and he will start do chatting like that. Okay, it's very simple. even if we buy the multi-channel agent, if we enable the chat for the agent, how to get the report for all chats? Yes, from the cradle to grave report, which we talk about it, we can go there and we can check every customer how much time he spent in every chat. And on the right side there is a button for a message. That means if we need to know customer what is the chatting happening between him and our agent, we can click on the message and see all the chats, the history of the chat. That's from cradle to grave, full reporting for the chat. That's the Avaya ACR, which is the basic ACR, basic call center. Again, in basic call center, we need license for standard reports. We need the license for custom reports. We need a license for call recording. Especially for call recording, we have two options. We can enable the media manager plus the voicemail for the call recording, or we can buy Avaya ACR recording. We have a license for real time and dashboard. We have a license for agent desktop, or we can have a license for all of real time, wallboard, agent desktop, scale-based routing, and queue callback. The name of that license is voice agent. And the last license is the uh, multi-channel agent, which will enable the chat. Then the standard reports, one license enough for 100 agents. The custom reports, one license enough for the whole system. But the real time, the agent desktop, the voice agent, and the multi-channel agent, and the ACR agent, ACR recording, all these licenses required to be per agent. Per agent. The quantity should be per agent. Only the standard reports, one per 100 agent. Enough. Custom reports, only one per system. I hope that's clear for all of you. Okay. On the end of this session, I will give you like a matrix. That matrix will give you like a comparison or differentiate between ACR and ACCS, depend on the features. We will go through that. Let's to jump to the omni-channel contact center, to the advanced contact center, to the open for integration contact center, okay, which is Avaya Contact Center Select, ACCS. ACCS today support up to 400 concurrent agent and 80 supervisor concurrent, but we can configure without license up to 1,500 agent, like a shifts. We can do shifts, 400, 400, 400, and still we have a 300, like a shifts, many shifts. But number of concurrent agents can log in. It's depend on the license, which we can reach maximum up to 400 agents, okay, and 80 supervisor. Today, with the Avaya Contact Center license, we have like a 4 license only. We have the base license, the main Avaya Contact Center Select base. We need it one per system. Once we have that license, only nothing more, Avaya will give us a 10 voice agent free. 10 voice agent free. With that, Avaya will give us one multi-channel license free. One. Avaya will give us with the base license one supervisor free. And Avaya will give us 10 voicemail boards free and one media manager license free for recording. And Avaya will give the reporting and the real time and the dashboard and the scale-based routing and the outbound campaign. All these will be free without any license. Then once you have only one license, which Avaya Contact Center base, Avaya will give you a 10 voice agent, one multi-channel agent free, and one supervisor free, and one media manager with 10 voicemail boards free with reporting, recording, real-time, scale-based routing for that 10 agent and the outbound campaign. All that will be free. But if we need more than 10 agents, then we have to buy license voice agent. If we need more than one multi-channel license, we have to buy multi-channel agent license up to 400. But there is no license required to buy for recording because that's free from Avaya Media Manager with Voicemail Pro. Every Avaya Contact Center agent license, Avaya will give you, in the other hand, it will give you one Voicemail Pro free. That means if you buy a 50 voice agent, Avaya will give you 50 voicemail pro license free. That will enable you, will allow you, because the media manager will come free. Then media manager with 50 voicemail pro, that will allow you to record concurrent 50 calls because free. And the reporting will be free no matter how much number of agents. The recording will be free, and the real time and the scale-based routing, all will that will be free, not required license. You have only to take care about the base license and the voice agent license more than 10, and the multi-channel license more than 1, and the one supervisor the supervisor license more than 1. But 10, that will be free. Okay, if you need another license, which is the high availability, we'll talk about the high availability. It's required only one license to make high availability between two servers. Only one license. Okay, that's the Avaya Contact Center Select. Then with Avaya Contact Center Select, we have an agent and we have a customers, and the kind of communication between the agents and the customers with different. It can be a call. The customer can reach to the agent by call. They can go to the website and do chatting, and they can interact between the agent and customer through SMS or fax or even social media or outbound dialer or outbound dialer. Then all these, we can consider them a channel to be used between the agent and the customers, which is why we name the ACCS omni-channel, starting from voice, email, chat, instant messaging, SMS, fax, social media, outbound campaign, all of that. So that's the Avaya Contact Center Select. Today, the agent can handle the calls, can handle the email, can handle the chat, the SMS, the fax, the social media, the CRM, the survey, all these channel. It can be handled by one single interface, and you have the option to go with the built-in interface, which is the graphical desktop interface, which is graphical user interface, which is a program should be installed on every desktop. Or we can add extra license. That license is very cheap. The license, the name of that license, Workspace. Workspace, it will allow the agent to handle all these channels: voice, email, chat, SMS, fax, social media, CRM, pop-up screen, customer survey, social media, chatbot, all these channel in web interface. The name of that interface, Workspace. It's web interface. And once we have the web interface, that means we can deal with any kind of web applications. That means we can add any kind of URL, integrate with any customer database, because this is a web. Web, that means open for integration. Then we have two kind of web based or desktop client. Okay, desktop client not required any kind of license, but web based required the Workspace license per agent. As well as today, if the agent, for example, cannot reach to the office, or he cannot reach to his laptop, he can use any laptop or any mobile to log in by web browser just to handle the voice calls. That's for emergency. For example, if the agent cannot reach to the office and he is on the way but the time start, he can open his mobile and open the browser, username, password. He can still handle the calls from any browser, only the voice calls. That will allow him to work remotely for only voice channel, okay, without any extra license. We can enable the customer website for two options. The option number one, chatting. So our customers can go to the website and chat with our agent. The option number two, which is web click to call, we can allow a button, click call back, not click to call, sorry, call back. Click to call need a different application. Call back. So then we can allow a button. Then the customer, if he press on that button, we will take from him the information, the details of his mobile number, blah blah, and the reason, and and that details will come to the agent. So the agent will call him. That's the callback features we can offer through the website without additional Ali license. Just we need the multi-channel license for the ACCS. Today, the Avaya contact center select the same interface, the desk client or the web interface. It can support integration with social media, so we can bring all the chatting, the direct chatting coming from different platform of social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, even WhatsApp to the ACCS interface. Okay, chatting or comments. Today, we have a single web interface. That's the single. It can be used by administrator and supervisor to admin the whole call center. It's web. Or even today, the supervisor can have a button of to chat, observe, and barge in. See, by that button, supervisor have observe button allowing them to monitor activities their agents, so he can see what's the activities going on agent desktop client. Okay, another button for whisper coaching. So if the supervisor would like to click that button and talk to the agent, coaching him for something, or to tell him to say something, not to say something with his customer, that button allow the supervisor to talk with agent and the customer not listening what they are talking. That's for coaching. Okay, skill-based routing, all the calls will be routing between the agent depend on the skills. Okay, that's free of charge. Call recording, it's come free with the ACR, with ACCS. Avaya will give you one media manager free and one voicemail pro license per agent, free of charge. Okay, this kind of application will allow you to record all the incoming calls, outgoing calls, and you can filter search by caller number, by length, by date, by time, and you can click to listen or click to download that call to your laptop or to your computer. Today, Avaya will give you the call reporting free of charge, custom, and you can even customize it. We have up to 60 standard reports template. You can use them free of charge without additional Ali license for the reporting. Even the real time, Avaya will give you a free real time with ACCS without adding any license, and you can create unlimited dashboard, unlimited screens, depend on the parameters, one for the agent, one for the calls, one for, and you can even assign the color for every transactions. For example, you can assign the red color for the agent taking more than 10 minutes with customers, or alert a green line for all the agent who is logged in, or yellow. Depend on transactions, you can assign color that will give you like identification for some what is happening with that agent on real time. As well as the outbound campaign, it is tool by Avaya coming free. This tool, it will allow you to integrate with any auto dialer. It is not an auto dialer. It is the tool which will, you can connect this tool with customer database. So this tool will, you can build a campaign, questions and answers on that tool. Once you build the questions and answers, once you run that campaign, this tool will start call the customers. But before call the customers, notification will come to the agent for permission. If he allow that call to go, he will click OK, and the call will go to that customer from the database. Once the customer answer the calls, web interface will be open in front of the agent with all the questionnaires. So the agent by himself will start asking the customer the campaign, the questions and answer, and he will fill that web interface. It is like a auto call, but require the agent permission, and the answers will be asking by the agent. It's not like a recording message. But this outbound campaign will be open for integration with any auto dialer preview and progress. Okay, it's integrated tool. That means if the customer tomorrow asks for auto dialer, which can call automatic all the customer, bring them to the agent, or give him message for appointment, that's another application. We will buy it, which is the auto dialer. But that auto dialer will be connected with this tool to make the calls. Okay, then why we said the auto dialer available in ACCS and not available in ACR? Because in ACCS we have the outbound campaign which allow the auto dialer to be integrated. Okay, For the IVR, for the call flow, for the greeting message, we have the basic IVR, which is the voicemail bro. We can use it to build our call flow, greeting message, announcement during the calls, timing, after the time, all that stuff. And we have advanced IVR, which is depend on the Avaya Aura Experience Portal. Avaya Aura Experience Portal, AAC, required a different design. You have to be expert in Aura to design the Avaya Aura Experience Portal. This is like the advanced portal, which today Avaya using it worldwide for the most complicated banks worldwide, for telecom companies. Today, Avaya enable the same portal with IP Office, with ACCS, that make our Avaya Contact Center Select powerful and strong. That means we can go to any kind of customer looking for callback request, for intelligent routing, for voice biometric, for identification and verification by ID, by SMS, advanced waiting treatment, self services, which IVR, multi-mode, text mode, email, social media, all that, speech, customer survey, proactive outreach, so many applications there in the portal, and this required a different training for you. But I am telling you that today the Avaya Aura Experience Portal, which is very advanced, can be work with Avaya ACCS for advanced customer. Okay, today no more Avaya workforce optimization select with Avaya, but still we have like a company, Calibro, I think. You can reach them. They can still code for you the WFO and the WFOM if you would like to. If your customer asking speech analytic or screen recording or quality management or performance management, this kind of application, live monitoring, workforce management, e-learning and coaching, still if your customer asking for this, yes, we can sell them the third party through our DevConnect partner, through our I think Calibro. Yeah, Calibro. If you need any details, just drop me email and I will share you the details of that third party WFOM. But that's, we are not stop. We are not telling our customer we don't have workforce optimization and select this kind of application. No, we have, and we will sell them through our DevConnect partner. And if the customer asking for high availability, we need only to add one license. The name of that license, business continuity. Then we can duplicate the servers of ACCS and buy that license. So without any other license, so we have active servers for the Avaya Contact Center Select. So if the primary server down, all the agent and reporting and the real time and dashboard, scale-based routing, all the details and the integration with other applications, the same interface of the agent will stay connected with the secondary server. As well as today, if our customers asking for subscription module, if the customer said, no, we don't want to pay one time, we don't have the budget to pay one time first day, we would like to pay for you subscription base. Yes, we have that. As I said today, some of the customer looking to shift from CapEx to OpEx, we can support that because they said, no, we can pay monthly, and if we need to stop the service, we will stop, but we will not pay a whole cost, and maybe tomorrow we will stop that server. And if they need to guarantee they are using the latest technology, the subscription will support that. And even flexible in sizing. Today they can start with 2 agents only and pay subscription for only 2 agents. Imagine if today customer asking you, I need 2 agents of ACCS, how much you will quote him? You will quote him the servers, the base license, so many things. But with subscription, he will buy only for 2 monthly payment, which is nothing. Okay. Then we have today subscription for UC, which we already explained it for you on the first station. customer can buy, for example, the power license per user, and we will give him the full capacity of IBOFS Select Edition. That means if the customer today subscribe for power user, for example, 10 users only, that means he have the full capacity of 500 SIP trunk. He can connect up to 150 branch. He have the full recording up to 500 calls. He has the conference, all the features, the soft phone, the web application integration. Plus, he can, for the contact center, we have two kind of subscription. We have subscription for ACR. If the customer need only reporting, he will subscribe for basic. That will give him only reporting. If the customer need reporting and real time, he will go with real time. But if the customer need everything in ACR, reporting, custom reporting, real time, scale based routing, dashboard, wallboard, web interface for the agent, then he should go with CC agent. Okay. If he need web chat, he have to buy for the web chat. If he need a recording, he have to buy one license recording, and that's it. Then that's the ACR subscription. For ACCS, for the Advanced Contact Center, we have three main license. We have the voice agent. If the customer subscribe for the voice agent, he will has a voice agent interface. He will handle all the inbound and outbound voice call with reporting, with recording, with real time, with dashboard, with scale bus route. All that will come free. If he would like to enable the multimedia agent, he has to subscribe for multimedia monthly. And supervisor depend on how many supervisor. If he would like one supervisor, then he will subscribe only one license, and he will pay monthly for one license of supervisor, and for example for 10 agent. That's it. And if someone asks me about where these servers will be installed, as I said again in the previous session, we have three options. Option number one, the customer can host the server in his data center by his servers or by virtual machine, or if we can put them on any hosted center. This is option number one. Option number two, today we can offer the customer host the whole solution on Microsoft Azure. Then we can deploy the Avaya UC and Avaya CC ACR or ACCS on Microsoft Azure. That means fully cloud. He will pay for Avaya on this license, and he will pay for Microsoft Azure for the storage monthly. That's it. Then he will have a full cloud system. Just he need to put the gateway in his office for connect the trunk without any license, IBOFS 500 V2 only, and connect that to the internet to handle the calls, to bring the calls only. That's the full cloud. The third option, which is coming soon, Avaya has agreement today with Ring Central. So once that agreement come to our region, maybe in Turkish there, I don't know, in our region in Middle East Africa, still Ring Central not ready for IBOFS, but coming soon, then the customer will not take care about where to host the servers in his data center on Microsoft Azure. No, everything with Avaya Cloud. Then he just have to pay monthly, and that's it. And he can buy the gateway on in his office to connect the trunks only. Then that's the presentation today. The presentation today of a different kind of Avaya contact center, ACR and ACCS, and this is the matrix. You can have more time, read about the matrix. This matrix will help you to differentiate between the IBOFS Avaya call reporting ACR and the IBOFS Avaya contact center select and the Avaya Aura and Oceana. If this sometimes customer ask what's the difference between them, we have a multiple sheets. It will explain for you so many things. For example, solution multi-channel, but different on which multi-channel. Okay, maximum number of agents. This is like Avaya suggests to go with ACR up to 100, because if we have a customer has more than 100, that means that customer is more advanced. Okay, and the platform, which one, Avaya, IBOFS or Aura, the availability, where, the localization, the delivery mode, the channels, the channel. You can see in ACR we have only voice and web chat. With ACCS we have an inbound and outbound voice. We have an email. We have a web chat, fax, email, and on Aura we have so many channels. So this kind of matrix will help you to differentiate between the three kind of contact center: IP Office, ACR, or ACCS, or Aura. Okay, you can go through it. And today Avaya offer you headsets. So with any contact center customer, please don't go and sell third party. Before we used to sell Plantronic or Aljabra, so many headset. But today, to increase your revenue with Avaya, try to sell Avaya headset like the one which I am using, which support noise cancellation and web control to control the harmless, which is good feature. That means if the customer starts shouting, raising the voice, that will not make different for you, because it will control the same level of the voice. That will help your health. Okay. And we have many kind of connectors and headsets. We have RG9, we have USB, we have a Bluetooth, we have many kinds of connector, and we have a touch and non-touch. And thank you very much for listening. That's our today contact center solutions with IP Office. And if you have any question, just you can start. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hamza.
Hi, Hamza. There's a question on chat box. Can you quickly check?
Okay, I understand the first question. I understand that WFO replaced, which is end of sale. Yeah, yes, correct. End of sale. And today Avaya, it is not end of sale. See, there is a company, WFO before was under company names, I think Teleapps or something like that. See what happened. That company acquired by another company, by Calibro. Then once that company acquired, then the contract not valid today. Avaya today going to make the contract with the company acquired that WFO. Coming soon, it will become again. You understand? Before we had agreement with Teleapps, who owned the WFO Select. Teleapps acquired by another company, which Calibro, I think. Today, Avaya going to make the contract with Calibro. It's need time and WFO will come. But still, you can go to Calibro. I will give you the details. They can sell you the same application, the same interface. But that's kind of agreement. Good. The second question is ACR, WFO operational contact recording variant. No, WFO, it's not variant. Variant only for Aura. Our WFO, it's like a Calibro company. I will share the details. Variant, it's WFO for enterprise, not for IP Office. Okay. Will outbound campaign module use outbound capability of AAEB? No. Outbound campaign, it will different from Avaya Aura Experience Portal. In Avaya Aura Experience Portal, there is outbound auto dialer, different application there, different. WFO Select is end of sale, is it? Yes. Again, I said yes, and coming soon will come again, okay? But different agreement with same application. It does not appear on ASD anymore. Yes, it's not there. But as I said, today, if you would like to quote, I can connect you with the company who acquired that WFO, and they can sell you the same application, same features, same WFO. And we coming soon to make agreement with them and to bring the WFO again. Okay. I hope you understand what I mean, right? You understand the Haken or Egypt? Yeah.
It is very clear. Thank you, Hamza.
Okay. And forget about the last question. Okay, I will forget.
Okay. Arkadaşlar, başka sorusu olan varsa yöneltebiliriz.
Okay. Do you have any question more? If there is no any question more, Özlem, you can go ahead and.
All right. Today, eat with us. Every week we have one guest from Avaya other than you. You're part of us. Now you're part of family, because we got used to see your face every week. So today we have Yiğit, Turkey channel account manager with us. maybe wanna say something. Evet, bu haftada arkadaşlar Yiğit katıldı aramıza. Tekrar çok teşekkür ediyorum katılımlarınız için. Önümüzdeki hafta aslında hepimizin birazcık daha uzak olduğu bir konuyu değerlendiriyor olacağız. Centrum. Büyük gelişmeler var Centrum tarafında da. Çok keyifli bir session olacağına inanıyorum. O yüzden en azından tüm bu ekibin önümüzdeki hafta Perşembe günü 3. session'ımız olan bu çeyrek için bizlerle birlikte olmasını arzuluyoruz. Sizleri tekrar aramızda görmek istiyoruz. What I said about Centrum, very interesting subject we will have and next week. So Yiğit, I would like to take a word of you. Yiğit,
Thank you.
mikrofon
Thank you,
sende.
Hamza, thank you very much for your great support. I will continue in Turkish. Arkadaşlar, Hamza'nın bu bölgedeki Midmarket'in başına getirilmesiyle aslında büyük bir şans oldu bizim için. Hamza bizim aynı zamanda bu ürünleri eskiden çağrı merkezinden IPO, PBX'e kadar hepsini kurmuş çok tecrübeli birisi. Yani background'u teknik olduğu için her türlü konuda bize yardımcı olabilir. O yüzden hani session'lara hazırlanıp gelip sorularınızı sorabilirsiniz direkt kendisine. Yani uzun süredir yani bütün bayilerle hep konuşuyoruz. Biliyorsunuz bizim Midmarket, KOBİ segmentindeki çağrı merkezinde biraz sıkıntılarımız vardı. Sürekli ürün değişiyordu. Bir güven sorunumuz vardı. Fakat bu ACCS bu boşluğu dolduran bir ürün. Fiyat olarak avantajlı bir ürün. Aylık abonelik hizmeti de subscription'la beraber verebildiğimiz bir ürün. O yüzden buna biraz daha asılmak istiyoruz ülke ofisi olarak da. Burada en önemli konulardan birisi kurulum tarafındaki sorular. Hamza ile daha önce de konuştuk. Türkiye'de bir session ayarlamak istiyorduk. Aslında her şey hazırdı. Burada on-site bir teknik eğitim yapacaktık kurulum için. Fakat hani korona döneminden katılımla ilgili sıkıntı yaşayacağımız için bunu erteledik. Fakat bunu yapacağız. Online yapmak istemiyorum. Yani burada olan eğitimlerin hepsi çok daha verimli oluyor. Online zaten siz gidip alabiliyorsunuz web sitesinden. Bunu da en kısa sürede şu koronayı atlattıktan sonra inşallah burada 5 günlük bir eğitim yapacağız. Hem Centrum'u hem ACCS'i kapsayacak bir eğitim yapacağız. Hepinize teşekkür ediyorum bilginiz için. Umarım hani bu ürün piyasada hak ettiği yeri bulur en kısa sürede.
Thank you, Jit. I didn't understand anything because I'm not Turkish.
He said something about you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Bu arada toplantının başında bütün katılımcılardan rica etmiştim. Tabii şimdi böyle online olunca durumumuz çok müsait olmuyor olabiliyor. Kamerasını açabilecek iş ortaklarımız rica etsem. Hoş geldin Deniz. Hoş geldin Ferhat. Kameralarını açabilecek iş ortaklarımız, katılımcılar açabilirse. Hoş geldiniz Fikret Bey. What I request to open the cameras for the social media and announcement that we hold the second round of our webinar. Çok teşekkür ederim açanlar için. Daha sonra hoş geldiniz Gökhan Bey. Hepiniz hoş geldiniz tekrar. Böyle yüz görmek tabii bambaşka bir şey oluyor. Biliyoruz ki ucunda bir sürü katılımcı var ama yes. Çok teşekkür ederim herkese. Çok mersi. Biz bunun müsaadenizle bir screenshot'ını alacağız ve Toptel'in web sitesinde ve LinkedIn'de paylaşacağız. Umarım sizler için de bir sakıncası yoktur. Tekrar hepinize çok teşekkür ediyorum. Önümüzdeki hafta hep beraber inşallah Centrum'da buluşacağız. Centrum çok keyifli bir session. Hepimizin biraz uzak olduğu bir session. Ama Yiğit'in de söylediği gibi çok güzel şeyler öğreneceğiz. Bize ekstra value added katabilecek, katma değer katabilecek çok güzel uygulamalarımız var. Dolayısıyla hepinizi önümüzdeki hafta bekliyorum. Sağlıkla kalın. Bizlerle olduğunuz için tekrar çok teşekkürler. Haftaya Perşembe günü görüşmek üzere diyorum. Hoşçakalın.
Nice to have all of you on the camera. It's very nice. Thank you for who joined us today and especially for who opened the camera.
Take care Hamza. Thank you.
Thank you Hamza. Bu arada birazdan kaçıranlar için kaydı paylaşacağım maille. Oradan da takip edebilirsiniz. Bazı arkadaşlarımız tam zamanda yetişememişti. Çok teşekkürler tekrar.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Hamza.
Okay, but our partners, thank you very much, and we need to sell more IBOFS. If you need any support, even if you need a technical training, I am ready to help you for that. But we need to sell more IBOFS. We need to sell more mid-market. And have a good day.
Thank you.
İnşallah Hamza. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.